The National Environment Agency, NEA, with support from the Unintended Persistent Organic Pollutants, GEF, and the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, on Friday presented essential cleaning materials, including wheelbarrows, tricycle spades, among other items, to 16 different institutions. This initiative, according to the NEA officials, aims to enhance environmental hygiene and promote sustainable waste management practices across the beneficiary organization. Our reporter Khadija Jallo tells us more in this report.
In a bid to enhance environmental cleanliness and promote sustainable waste management, the National Environment Agency, in collaboration with UPOPs, GEF, and United Nations Development Programme, presented cleaning materials to 16 institutions on Friday. The materials, which include wheelbarrows, forks, spades, and other essential tools, were distributed to schools, municipal councils, and community organizations actively involved in environmental preservation. This donation, according to the officials, aimed to support these institutions in maintaining cleaner surroundings, improving waste disposal systems, and fostering greater awareness on the importance of responsible waste management practices. During the presentation, Dr. Dauda Baji, the Executive Director of NEA, emphasized the importance of the cleaning materials, highlighting that maintaining environmental cleanliness should be a shared responsibility.
But we also want to take this opportunity to turn certain communities. Like, for example, if you go to Diabugu Bataba, the community there mobilize themselves. You see what they are doing there is wonderful. And we have to cherish for what they are doing. And anybody can do that wherever you find yourself. So we have to take the initiative. Don't wait and say that, I need this from this. When you are walking, if you want to go to Brikama, and you sit here and you say that you want to look for a lift, you may sit here for the whole day. But if you start walking, there's likely that a donkey cart may pick you on the way, or somebody will pick you with a car. But sometimes you have to sit down, I want to do this, but I cannot do it. I want to wait for support from somewhere. When the support does not come, then you cannot do it. But the problem is, whatever you are doing is for yourself. First, taking care of the environment is a collective responsibility. But the benefit starts from you and your family.
Mohamed Jalum Jabang, project coordinator for the PCB and UPOP's projects, also praised the initiative of his projects, noting that the contribution of UPOPs is crucial in creating a conducive environment for the community.
UPOPs is unintentionally produced persistent organic pollutants, and this occurs through burning of waste. That's why we have KMC as our second major, and also another major partner in this project. So in order for us not to burn waste, we have to properly manage our waste. And how do you properly manage our waste is through creating an enabling environment for people to actually operate within that environment, to be able to clean their environment, to clean the environment. And in so doing, the project found it fitting to provide that enabling environment to communities. So this is not the first time of giving out sanitary tools, but we have been giving sanitary tools out to institutions, to communities, and to groups, so that they don't burn waste, but waste is properly collected and disposed of in a sound and sanitary manner. And this is in accordance with the Stockholm Convention, which makes it possible for the Gambia to benefit from a protected environment, from hazardous chemicals and waste.
As one of the beneficiaries, Honorable Sekou Ba, member of the Select Committee on Environment in the National Assembly and representative of the Basa constituency, delivered the vote of thanks. He emphasized that a clean nation is synonymous with a healthy environment and that collective effort is essential.
I think it's a collective responsibility because the executive director, doctor, have already said it all. We all have to put our hands on deck to make sure the nation is clean. We don't have to wait for anybody to come to our doorsteps to clean our waste. We have traveled to other countries. You don't even have the guts to throw even a small piece of paper in the street. In fact, if you throw it, they'll not even tell you anything. You will just see the individual will come and pick it in front of you. That's showing you that you have done something that is wrong. So we are appealing to each and everyone. Let's take it as a collective responsibility to make sure we clean the nation, and a clean nation is a healthy nation. So I thank the NEA with the good job they are doing and the sensitization, the awareness they are creating, and also to look for more support. Because I know most of this support is not coming from their budget, it's coming from outside, from donors. And it is because of their commitment, that is why they are lobbying all these funds from outside to make sure they support the Gambians, to support the communities in order to make sure their areas are clean.
This initiative is a key component of a larger effort aimed at reducing pollination and enhancing public health through collective action. By engaging communities, local stakeholders and organizations, the project seeks to foster a shared responsibility for environmental cleanliness and sustainable practices. It recognizes that environmental degradation and pollution have far-reaching consequences on both the ecosystem and human well-being, and addresses these challenges through collaborative efforts to promote cleaner, healthier living spaces for all. For African News, Khadija Tujal.